Everybody, JC here from Toy News International. And by now I'm sure most of you have caught the new Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2 Out of the Shadows trailer that debuted from Paramount. Well, initially it leaked online last night and then has been officially debuted this morning. But I'm sure most of you, like myself, have caught it, probably watched it multiple times. And so I just wanted to throw together a real quick video to give my thoughts on the trailer. It's not really a trailer reaction video since I've already watched it multiple times. I didn't see a point of doing a reaction video. But I just wanted to kind of share some of my thoughts. So initially when I saw it, I wasn't too impressed, mainly because I was kind of being influenced by my experience with the first movie. I did not like the first Michael Bay produced Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movie. I thought the plot was terrible. I thought most of the character development was terrible. I wasn't really bothered by the designs of the turtles. I know a lot of you hated those turtle designs and probably still do, but that didn't really bother me that much, mainly because I've just come to expect that movie designs are often going to differ from the source material. As I said, though, I did not like that movie. I did not come out of the theater liking that movie, and so I was kind of influenced by that when I first watched this trailer. And don't get me wrong, I'm not expecting super great things as far as plot goes with this movie. I think, like with the first movie, this is definitely going to be a lot of action and CGI effects meant to basically appeal to the young kids. And I think the first movie did that. I think a lot of kids came away from that movie and really enjoyed it. So, you know, I don't fault it for what it really is supposed to be for. But after watching this new trailer for the new movie a couple times, I'm actually a little more hopeful, mainly because it looks like they are going to try and stay a little closer to the source material as far as the story and everything goes. First of all, you know, Shredder is an Asian guy, thankfully this time, as opposed to an American dude. I'm assuming that the Shredder in the first movie, I guess, was a fake Shredder. I try and stay away from spoilers, so I don't know exactly how they're working that, but I am glad to see that it looks like Shredder is going to be more true to what we've come to expect in the cartoons and the comics and everything. So that right there is a big step in the positive direction. And then I really like the CGI effects of Rocksteady and Bebop. I was very surprised to see that, and I thought they pulled it off pretty good. You know, definitely they look CGI, but I don't see any way around that. That's what they are. But I thought they looked pretty good for the most part. And the action sequences we saw, like when they're chasing, I think it's Casey Jones in the garage on the motorcycles, I thought that looked good. When they're confronting the turtles in that initial scene, I thought that looked good. And definitely, even though a little bit on the corny side, the scene where the tank comes out of the water and Rocksteady's firing at the turtles, again, it looked a little bit on the corny side, but at the same time, it was like, wow, that's pretty cool. You know, it looks like a fun scene. So again, I'm definitely more hopeful. We got Baxter Stockman, who I'm going to guess is going to be mutated by the end of the movie. I'm thinking probably at the very end we'll see him mutated into the Fly, which that should look pretty good. You know, when we could get the Fly type character for this movie, which could be kind of, you know, gory and scary for kids. So I'm expecting that to be something like maybe an after credit scene or something along those lines. I doubt we're going to see him turn into a Fly early into the movie. But, you know, something for the next movie, definitely. I could see that happening. I'm assuming that the Krang are going to be in this movie as well. I'm guessing that those ships that we see flying in the city are Krang. That's, again, just a guess on my part, but, you know, again, staying more true to the source material, I guess. So I'm kind of excited, and what I would definitely love to see is if at some point we see a technodrome appear in the movie. That would be awesome if they could pull that off and have it look like it did in the original cartoon, the big ball with the eye at the top and everything. That would be really, really cool. Not only would it be cool to see in the movie, but then that would also probably give Playmates the go-ahead to make us a new toy of that vehicle, which I would love to see. You know, that's basically where I come off at is, you know, initially when I saw it, I wasn't too impressed. And again, I'm not expecting great things as far as the plot. I think there's going to be a lot of stuff that's kind of corny. But, you know, that's part of Turtles, I guess. So, you know, as long as they stay fairly true to the source material as far as plot goes, I'll be pretty happy. So I'm keeping my fingers crossed that this one's going to definitely be better than the first movie, which again I thought was just horrible and really could not stand. But anyway, that's it. I'd love to hear what you guys think. I've been reading some of your comments on our Facebook, on the T&I Facebook page, and on my own Facebook page, and I definitely get the impression that many of you are really digging the Rocksteady and Bebop. So, chime in below in the comments and let me know what you think. And until next time, I'll catch you later.